sales velocity crusher system is all about. And I gotta tell you something, I've been in the Kindle publishing world for a long time, and it's very rare that something as unique and something as powerful, literally something that can explode the sales for any book literally overnight with the push of a button comes out like this. And we are so proud to be the ones that are bringing this to the Kindle publishing space. So let's quickly talk about what the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher system is all about. And real quick, before I talk about what it's all about, I want to quickly bring up a crucial point in Kindle publishing. For those of you that may not know already, there's this concept called sales velocity. And most of you probably do know this because you're all in the Kindle publishing world. But one of the most powerful ranking factors is when Amazon can see 50 to 200 to 300 sales, even if they're just 99-cent sales, come in for one of your Kindle publishing books within a very short period of time, like 2 to 4 days, especially if it's like consistent, like 50, 50, 50, 50, or 130, 170 or something like that. That is one of the most powerful ranking factors on Amazon. And we see many times that that alone is all it takes to absolutely crush it in whatever category you're in, start dominating the search results, and just turning your sales on fire. And Amazon starts promoting you to in other places, and it's just like a snowball effect. But sales velocity is one of the most powerful ranking factors, especially once you got a bunch of reviews on your Kindle book listings or your Amazon listings, because then your conversion rate will be extremely high, and that makes it even more powerful. But sales velocity is really where it's at if you want a formula for turning your book's organic sales on fire, literally within a day or two. So how do you get the sales velocity? How do we get those 50 to 200 to 300 plus sales to come in for one of our Kindle books within 2 to 3 short days? How can we orchestrate or manufacture a process that forces this to happen? That's what Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher is all about. So let's get to it right now. The first main component of Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher is a strategically organized, rapid, and free list building process, which includes a 3-part email campaign and a ultra psychologically powerful landing page that's designed to get several hundred Kindle book buyers to gladly purchase any of your Kindle books, all within the same 48-hour window. We brainstormed this a lot, and it's something we're actually testing on a very small scale for a long time. But basically, it all comes down to a quick method that's super easy and effortless to build a couple hundred-person email list of people that love you, people that want to help you naturally, okay? A strategic 3-part email campaign and a psychologically powerful landing page that's designed with a script that we're going to be giving your customers to get several hundred Kindle book buyers to gladly purchase any of your Kindle books on command within like a 48-hour window, okay? Generating your customers massive Amazon Kindle sales velocity with the push of a button. Now, this initial part of the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher system makes use, quite simply, of friends, relatives, Facebook friends, LinkedIn connections, anybody that you have a relatively lukewarm relationship with on the internet. And as we all know, in the make money space, most of us have hundreds and hundreds of connections in one way or another, people that we come in contact with, right? So it makes use of that, and it gets a rush of 100 to 300 paid sales over 1 to 2 short days or 2 to 3 short days max to any Kindle book you desire, okay? Now, I don't want to go into all the nitty-gritty details of it here because I don't want to give it all away here, and that's what review copy access is for, okay? So make sure you opt in the box. But the crucial components obviously are the email list that make the system work, the first part. Email list of 100 to 300 closest relatives, friends, connections, etc. online, okay? The second core component of this first part of the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher is what I call my Can You Do Me a Favor page, okay? This is a killer video opt-in page with killer sales psychology or opt-in psychology, which is it's a scripted video and an opt-in, and basically it's some killer psychology that makes, at the end of the day, it makes people that already have a warm relationship to you gladly want to help you out by grabbing your book for 99 cents. We're just going to leave it at that for now because I don't want to give it all away here, okay? The final part of this whole thing, obviously, is you need an email campaign, keyword being campaign, because it's all about timing with sales velocity. It's all about having these 100, 200, 300 plus sales come in within a 2 to 3 day max window, right? So the final part of this initial part of the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher system is a 3-part reminder, build up, and then buy now autoresponder broadcast series. Literally, when they just implement this first part of the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher system, they will explode the sales velocity of their books. Your customers will. And this will most likely be more than enough to get them their 100, 200, 300 sales. And then just turn the organic sales on fire. So the second component here of the Kindle Sales Velocity Crusher system is an extremely organized and ruthlessly enforced Facebook group where you can literally buy as many paid 99-cent sales that you want to come in within a 48-hour period that you desire. Okay? Again, I don't want to give the secret sauce about this away either, but think of this as a rigidly enforced sales swap group. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about it for now. For the most part, the